Are you getting confused by the difference between sugar versus carbs? And which one is better for your health? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Holly Donahue, and I am the root cause doctor. And I want to get to the root cause of what is happening with your health. I'm really here to help you get to know you as an individual, because the reality is that we are all different. I just don't want you to cover up your symptoms. We have different genetics, different lifestyles, and we get to figure out what works for us. So today I want to dive into this common question about the difference between sugar and carbs, because I know it can get so confusing. When I work with my patients, it's this connection of like realizing what is working for them, what is true sugar. So first, let's talk about sugar. Sugars are actually, they're just small carbohydrate molecules. Take sucrose, for example. Sucrose is a disaccharide, which means it's made up of two smaller molecules of sugar. That is a carbohydrate. Then we have monosaccharides like fructose and glucose, and these are made up of just one carbohydrate molecule. Now, when we talk about carbs in general, we often truly mean something a little more complex. Starches are considered simple carbohydrates. These carbs are made up of multiple sugar molecules connected together. And they're broken down into two categories, your oligosaccharides and your polysaccharides. Oligosaccharides have between 3 and 20 sugar molecules, while polysaccharides are even larger because they have greater than about 20 molecules that are connected together. In addition, when we're looking at sugar and starches, we have fiber in our foods, and that is another type of carbohydrate. Well, fiber is still technically a carb. It doesn't get broken down in our digestive tract the same way that sugar does. Instead, fiber is great for feeding what you hear me talk about, your healthy microbiome, which balances your gut. And this is why it's so important for your gut health. We have insoluble fiber and soluble fiber. It doesn't raise your blood sugar levels the way simple carbs do. And that's why we subtract fiber from our total fiber count when we talk about carbs in food. And I teach about reading your labels. So now I want to go into the next step that I want to share with you is glycemic index. The GI, which is your glycemic index, not gastrointestinal, which many of us know, it tells us how quickly your carbohydrate turns into a blood glucose or a blood sugar molecule. And this truly is what affects your sugar. For example, a raw potato has very low glycemic index because the starch is broken down slowly in your body. But if you cook the potato, they break down faster and you get a high spike in your blood sugar. And that's why we call it a higher glycemic food. The goal is truly to focus on those that are low in sugar and carbs, but high in fiber. Why? Because this keeps your blood sugar more balanced. When it comes to vegetables, we have what I call category 2 vegetables, which are higher in carbs. And those are your sweet potatoes, your carrots, your beets. Those we have to worry about when counting carbs when it comes to non-starchy vegetables, right? So we have the starchy ones that are category 2, which we want to watch the carb load, and we have the non-starchy carbs, which are leafy greens like lettuces and asparagus and kale and celery and broccoli. These vegetables are 100% full of fiber and nutrients that help support a healthy digestion. And if you look at your cruciferous vegetables like broccolis and cauliflowers, they're going to help you actually detox as well and help you maintain your blood sugar levels. If you are looking to take your health to the next level and truly understand how sugar affects you, what types of sugar are better than other types, how you can blunt your sugar response, and truly control your sugar so you're not inflamed and your joints aren't causing pain and you're not feeling bloated and you can balance your hormones, I'm inviting you to join my 5-day sugar detox challenge, which is 100% transformative, where I'm going to teach you all the way from reading a label down to even some mindset pieces around food and nutrition and what you can do. I'm going to dive into how you can start resetting your body from the sugar, because sugar is a highly addicted food and we need to keep eating. Alcohol is a high sugar as well, but if we have a challenge with alcohol, we can be abstinence, but the body actually needs sugar to function. So I'm going to teach you how to reclaim your energy and take you on a journey of being more aware of where sugar's coming in. But if you really want the best out of the challenge, I always upgrade. I recommend you upgrading to the Wellness Accelerator upgrade. Why? You're going to get handouts that I use with my patients every single day at the clinic. And you're going to get one-on-one with me with other individuals where you can ask specific questions. Because when I started this video, what did I say? No two person is alike. You are unique as the individual that you are. Your genetic makeup is different. So why would you follow somebody else's program? Why wouldn't you follow and figure out what works for you? So I am going to go deep into the upgraded version of your unique struggles and really provide support for lasting results. What I want you to do right now is click the link in the description to sign up for the challenge and learn more about the Sugar Detox Challenge, the Wellness Accelerator upgrade. And I can't wait to see you in the Zoom room, because I love healing individuals, connecting with them, and this is my big vision, to heal chronic disease. Did you know that sugar feeds cancer? And there's so much cancer out there right now. Don't forget to subscribe to get more tips on how to get to the root cause of your health challenges. I promise you that I will be back with more insights soon. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the 5-day Sugar Detox Challenge. You get to begin to live in a body you love every single day and be summer body ready.